Get ready. Alright, welcome back, Blood Bowl fans. This is Gamba, and I'm here back with Gengar for another exciting playoff match.
This time we're going to see some Reds face off versus
Some
what
elves,
is
more high elves.
Ugh. Go Reds,
Yeah.
go!
Well, it's gonna be an interesting one since it looks like everyone's gonna be getting down in the mud since we got rainy. Um,
Yeah, no passing play. Fuck else.
yeah. Well, the rat team is mean, lean, and has some murder machines on them.
I think one of the guys didn't he have horns?
Oh yeah, he's definitely got a Horns Gutter Runner, I believe.
Yeah, those
Um,
things are nasty.
and he's also got a claw on one of his blitzers. So
Wasn't the horned red called like Luis Suarez or something like that?
I don't know, but
No,
we are gonna find out here shortly.
known to nibble on a few players after he knocks them down,
Yeah,
mainly at the edge. I'm sorry, I'm European. I know a lot of soccer.
yeah.
I
No, it's
don't
all
even
right.
like I don't even like soccer. It just comes naturally here.
Looks like Bleeding Hippie's got a wizard that he's starting off with. Gonna take a quick run through. We got a plus movement catcher with Blodge. We got a kick lineman. We got a mighty blow tackle dodge. Woo!
I like him.
Yeah. We got a wrestle dodge. We got a loner. We have a blodge. Got wrestle. Blodge catch. Pretty good looking team right here.
This guy is a lot more equipped than the last high elf team.
Oh yeah, and we got a agility 5 blitzer. Taking a
He's,
quick. Sorry, what was that?
he's the ball carrier,
Oh yeah.
not the catcher. Blitzer.
Oh,
And
next
then
to
we
hero.
have the throw, which is supposed to be a kick.
Yep, gotta love it. They don't want to get their shoes dirty, you know.
Those Louis Vuitton elf shoes.
Starting off with a early armor break. While this is going on, if we take a quick look at the rats, we got a
What's so fun? I like those.
agility 5, strength 4. Ah, I don't want to.
Jesus, that storm vermin.
Oh, that's a nasty storm vermin right there. Piling on, claw, extra strength, mighty blow.
Is he gonna dive? Is he gonna dive? Oh. Boring.
What, the double block?
I mean, but the fact that the piling on rat didn't do a piling on.
Oh yeah.
That's why I play Knolls. Everybody gets mighty blow and piling on, and we jump on the dudes all day, every day.
Unfortunately, Bleeding Hippie's got no one in reserves, while the rats have quite a few players in reserves.
Normal, they're rats.
Oh yeah, they're cheaper, but
No, but if you're a rat team and you don't have at least 3 reserves, then what the fuck are you doing with a rat team?
playing your first game of the season.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Sorry, I cracked myself up.
No, no, it is. It needs to be at least somewhat fun for the people at home, this commentary.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's gonna be like, what, those two boring blokes just rambling on in each other.
that's pretty much
Just
what I
like
do every day.
grandfather.
Oh man, gutter runners, the bane of my existence. Oh, we managed to knock him down. Let's go tackle.
This diving tackle. That's cool.
You gotta have diving tackle.
A lot of agility teams don't, though.
I don't understand why. On my Lizardman team, I got at least 2 players, at least 2 skinks with diving tackle.
Well, thing is, I once tried to make a dwarf team, that's my diving tackle team, kind of with the mindset like, how can I, in the best way, end somebody's turn as quickly as possible, so I can have as long turn as possible. Just try to minimize the actions the enemy can take, pretty much.
Oh, that's Blood Bowl, baby. That's the whole kit and caboodle. It's put as much risk as you can on them, so you're
Yep.
taking as minimal risk as possible.
But that's like a thing. I think the best team to do that is Chaos, but you need a really well developed team to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely agreed.
But then again, the Snuggles chick.
I think the rats can also do a pretty good job of that though, because oh, there's the fireball. Ooh, and
Nothing
a
yet.
waste. What a
Well,
waste.
I wouldn't say a waste. The fireball just rolled shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a good spot to do the fireball because if he would have had a good fireball, he would have taken the ball and he would run to the field and he would have scored a touchdown.
I was kind of hoping for that. I love seeing the wizard, you know, do his job, what he was paid for.
Yeah. Well, not
Ooh,
everybody can be Gandalf.
no, that's true. And down goes a crucial player. Hopefully, we see him back. That agility 5 leaping gutter runner is taking a dirt nap.
High elf bullshit alert.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh man.
And a handoff?
Yep.
Because why the fuck not?
Because it's fucking high elves. This is not how RC Ratalonas wanted to start off their first drive.
Nope. Probably nibbling on some cheese and anger right now.
I would be, especially some Gouda. That's a good angry cheese to nibble on.
Why Gouda?
It's a little. It's not a soft cheese, so you can sit there and bite it and be like, mmm.
Wouldn't you better off biting Parmesan?
That's true. I guess you could nibble on some Parmesan. uh,
Like I live next to Holland, I already see enough Gouda as it is.
well, we got our first
Well,
casualty of the day.
the Netherlands, excuse me. Holland is a slang which we Belgians use and like to use a lot.
Really?
We have a very friendly demeanor with our neighbors, but it's like a sort of a rivalry friendly demeanor.
Nah,
Like we are better and stuff like that.
that's funny.
There's basically like these stereotypes that the Dutch person is a very well, people from Netherlands are very chill, but also very greedy and always high, while we Belgians are fat gluttons who do nothing but eat, talk about our chocolate fries and beer, and are generally very dumb, like farmers.
You learn something every day. Look at that. That was a good strip ball. That was a good play, getting the ball free.
Yep, that's why you get strip ball. That's also why I've seen a few gutter runners actually carry sure hands.
The stop strip ball. Yeah.
Mhm. No, to have 97% chance to pick up the ball while you already have like 90%. Because there are some very unsure people in the world.
Hey, I'm an unsure person. I resent that. Sure hands for the win.
Well, knowing my profession, I actually really shouldn't be saying about unsure things. That'd be a lot of great. If I do one unsure thing, then I'm gonna hit the newspapers.
Oh. Oh, we recover the ball. He's gonna hand it off to his movement 9, and I'm expecting a touchdown.
Yep.
Yep. Round of applause for Bleeding Hippy for a good opener. With some elf bullshit and ruining the field.
That's all he's going to get though. But I might add that it doesn't fucking rain.
Oh yeah. Oh, that knockout gutter runner is back up. He's ready for some more action.
All time to handle the ball again.
Yeah, I guess. Bleeding Hippie's now a player down, which isn't too bad. But he's already blown his,
A point up for a player down and 4 turns in is not a loss.
No, oh no, definitely not. Especially with a touchdown.
Especially with elves.
Oh yeah.
Riot. Oh, that's the perfect thing.
Yep, now we're only 3 turns in.
Oh wait, no, it's... They got a turn more.
Yeah, it went the other way.
Yeah, I thought they lost a turn.
That would have been helpful for Bleeding Hippie, but...
Yeah. No, it's a problem.
Indeed, these are both 2 titans in this division. I mean, both of them had a really good season.
That's just one thing I don't get about red teams and red linemen, though.
What?
Why none of them carry dirty player? They've only 50k for linemen.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
You're actually better off not having them on the field anyway.
I think, in my opinion, I think it's just because, they don't want to lose the bodies that they can throw at people to protect, the more valuable players.
That does make sense, but it's still I would carry one of them around to kill
Oh, I agree. I would
like
at least
high
one.
target patch pieces with like mighty blow piling on tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Those motherfuckers.
But that's also why you have extras. It makes sense to have at least one on the field.
Yeah, that's why my Chaos team exists out of 3 of those people. So I always have extras to punch. Oh, see, so you got a Steam message.
Yep. I'm just gonna ignore it. Couple of my buddies who are wowing it up, they haven't seen me, but I also haven't really played games since yesterday. I've been 6-7 days a week at work. Ugh, it's been miserable. And now I'm coming down with bronchitis or the flu. I'm not sure.
Is it coming out of your nose or out of your ass?
Both. It's kind of a toin toss. I didn't think I was gonna make it through our last commentary. I was like, "Oh God, game, please end, no overtime." Oh man,
You can always like cut and edit it and put some breaks in it.
I wish. I've had the worst time with. So I normally edit everything on my Mac because that's where all my audio software is and video software. But I've had a pain in the butt getting everything transferred from my PC in the right format over to my Mac. Since my Mac's OS is old as dirt, due to the fact that all my programs are quite behind, and if I update OS system,
I'm already amazed by the fact that you got a Mac.
Why?
Are you a magician or something?
Am I a magician?
No, musician.
Oh, a musician? I do audio editing. I'm an audio engineer.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so only reason I do it is it's a quote-unquote industry standard. So,
Yeah.
oh, there we go. There's that foul you wanted to see.
Well, they're rats. They gotta do it.
Oh, and it paid off.
That's what red linemen's are for.
That's what all linemen are for.
But if he would have had dirty player, then that would have been a casualty. Because injury is a roll of 9.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Is dirty player is that a general skill or is it a?
It's a general skill. That's
Okay.
why it's amazing on linemen's. Like really, one of the ways to play a peasant team, I kid you not, just try this at home for people who are interested in doing something funny.
Mm-hmm.
Get, I think, around... Well no, just go completely ham. Get 16 peasants and get 5 rerolls. That's your team. That's 1000 TV.
Oh man.
Every lineman to level up, give him wrestle and dirty player.
Ah,
And one guy with sure hands to carry the ball. That's your team. And trust me, it's actually pretty successful. I've won a few matches with those guys, and I think I've won more than I've lost.
that's impressive. That is definitely impressive. It sounds like a fun team build as well.
It's really, really fun. Like the impressive thought is not really the great thing about him because Finn doesn't really do his job, but it's really fun as well. If people don't expect it, and then the peasants are starting to kill your team.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like it's like mighty 2000 TV killer kills team, and you see this peasant stomping all over your faces. Like, what the fuck is going on over here?
That's funny. Not a
Because,
scoring team though.
I don't
Not,
know.
no,
But
no.
because you got 16 peasants, you also just file a reckless abandon. 50%, I'll take it.
That's funny. I love it. I love it. I love the chaos. I love the carnage. Getting some
I know.
players in scoring position. Trying to move the cage around. Get some wiggle room.
Actually, I'm considering of firing all my players in my current team and just going with just peasants.
For your Bretonian team in our league.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
I don't have the cash for it though, so it might have actually just be better just to restart the team then.
Aw, ruh-roh. Yeah, having the rerolls would be much better than relying on the cook every time.
Well, if you are working with only peasants, you can actually have both easily
Yeah,
and run with like 800 DV or something like that. Oh yeah, you can have like a wizard every game. It's also a fun thing to carry every game to like scare
love
people.
wizard. Yep.
And maybe have a field made of concrete so they can't go for it or something like that. There are like a lot of gimmicks you can do. And I always try to make a new one. I have a fun one.
Oh, it's enjoyable. I personally like it. I understand in this league. I mean, it's very competitive. Everybody wants to get the Super Bowl, so you're gonna see a lot of competitive builds. But it's also
Every
really
league is
fun,
competitive.
huh?
Every league is competitive, trust me.
That's true.
I've been in the World Cup qualifiers and like honestly having done that and having frustrated myself also a few times about the qualifiers and stuff like that with that sort of level of competitiveness. Having something like a Gman or Rel League, no offense of course, but like or the Blood Crunch 2 or Goblin like normal perpetual leagues.
Mhm.
I am a lot more chill going into those now because I'm a little bit like, yeah, okay, maybe I'll lose, so what? I'll have fun.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, there's no point to be playing.
I know, but I'm an extremely competitive person, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that still determines fun. Everyone's got their different ideas, you know.
That's why yesterday I said that in Dark Souls 3 I'm actually very high on the high-end PvP stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, and there goes down goes little line ran.
Oh, finally a knockout,
I was
Jesus,
about to say, yeah, it's been a while.
I thought nothing was going to happen this match.
Oh, it's two super agility teams. I don't expect too much punching to go on.
Still, if the punching happens, at least let some blood flow.
Yeah. Very interesting predicament right here. Got a good screen going on. And a foul. There we go.
That's just revenge.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, nothing came out of it.
That's why you get the player.
Yep. Well, 6 would have only brought it to 7.
Well, and also the fact that they got a lot of agility pieces actually also means they can get sneaky git.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because still, one of the better founding pieces in the game is a goblin.
Oh, definitely. Oh!
That's what we came to see.
That is what we came to see. That's a good lineman to lose. A blodge.
He didn't save him.
He did not save him.
I like this. I like this. This is
Yeah.
smart. No, this is smart because it means that he has like a sacrifice made in this game to win. He really wants to go for it. I like this. I'm rooting for the high of team now just because of that.
Oh, wow. That's that is a turn of mind right there.
Yeah, it's the balls strategy, and I like balls. Not turn the strategy at
I
all.
was gonna say, well that escalated quickly.
The
So,
turn
Bleeding Hippie,
versions.
you have a new fan and he really likes your bolts. So keep an eye out for that, and you can send me any emails if you get uncomfortable, and we report them to HR immediately.
Oh, okay. At least I've been playing Bretonian, so it won't be that horrifying.
Alright, looks like we're gonna see a touchdown coming up. He's pretty much out in the open now.
Turn 8.
Yep.
Is it Luis Suarez?
No, it's Ratalona.
Ronaldo is also bullshit.
Yeah, leap, agility
Sure.
5,
Yeah.
sure hands. He is
Ooh,
going to bring the pain. That is what he wants to do. Wah rah.
Aw, that's boring. He could have done a foul here
Yeah.
because he was surrounded.
Well, I think he wanted to make sure he got the touchdown.
I know. But still.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I thought it was piling on player. I was hoping to see the piling on.
Yeah.
All right, we got one dead, one injured, and one still knocked out.
Well, he's going to be back next round, I think. It's one turn and then it's
Yeah,
another
yeah,
roll.
yeah. Well, let's see if he goes for the. I'm assuming he's gonna go for the one turn touchdown. He's got all 4 rerolls, so.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't think he's gonna go for it?
Nah, no, I think he's going for it. Like, I was contemplating that he might actually first do a few reverse blocks and then focus on doing that. But, like, these Skaven doesn't have any tackle and doesn't really have any ways to stop him except for one guy with diving tackle, and it would be really dumb if you would just go for that guy.
Yeah.
Skaven player is being smart by putting his plays together, making the chain pushing a little bit harder.
All right, we got the kick. 5 rerolls that you can't possibly use.
Yep, that's completely useless.
Yep.
And rerolls already wasted. Okay,
Yep.
GG.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Remember, elf bullshit, man. Oh, and down goes Overline Rat. Ooh.
I thought we were talking about elf bullshit, not chaos bullshit.
I think that line rat's gonna get put down after this game.
No, you might just keep him.
Minus,
Fouling and stuff like that.
I don't know. -1 agility, or not agility. Sorry, -1 armor value.
Depends on how much money the coach has.
That's true. That's true.
If he has enough cash, then yeah, probably. But I do know that skating coaches like to be very greedy and very smart about their money.
Yeah.
Bloody skittering freaks.
That's racist right there, man. Skaven coaches, greedy.
I'm racist.
You're racist. Ah, that's a terrible pun.
I know.
It's okay. I forgive you. Oh man. All right. Well, Bleeding Hippie is gonna receive this drive. The interesting
Still,
thing is going to be is he going to try to stall out, or is he going to try to
it's
win a
still
touch?
Ironman's game here right now.
Oh yeah,
Like, if he's going to stall out, he's going to stall versus a lot greater numbers than, well, not a lot, but a greater number of players in his team. And
indeed.
Pats have like strip ball, wrestle, and all the other like good skills to get the ball out of his hands.
It's very true. It's very true. It's going to be. He would. I don't think he'd be able to win the war of attrition. Granted,
Nope.
the smaller armor value on the rats gives them a chance to maybe create a little bit of a numbers game, like right there.
Yeah, but the elves are not built for that. They don't have enough mighty blow or anything like that. So
Yeah,
they
that's
might
true.
be getting a few extra numbers, which is good right now, but they're not going to win the war of attrition. They need to score whenever they can, and then try to defend versus those reds. Because they can just go for even red dice, go for a double push, and strip ball the fuck out of them.
It's true. It's very
They
true.
don't, they don't have any show hands. That's the smart
Ooh,
thing. That's the smart thing he's doing right now. He's trying to take out all of the
high threats.
yeah. Well, I was going to say gutter runners, but those are basically high threats. So yeah,
Yeah.
this team is all about the gutter runners, though. Like holy damn.
Oh, definitely. You can definitely see it. All those gutter runners are pretty high up there in level, and
I
they built
think the
well.
one storm vermin is also a god. With his lineman are shit and his thrower is shit.
Yeah, he's got Aaron Ratsey, who is just a beast.
The other one is just normal. Aaron Ratsey is like what?
Aaron Ratsey's got a plus 1 strength, so he's a 4 strength, claw, block, mighty blow, and piling on.
Are we going to see some piling on action?
I'd hope so. On alignment, I don't think so.
No, we're not, because that's a good roll.
Yep, yep.
If that would have been a stunt, then he definitely would have.
You think so on a loner?
If he wouldn't, then I would have called him the like Coward of the Year award.
Ooh. Speaking of that, next season we're gonna have player awards, so that should be
Okay.
fun.
Time to rack up all those bad awards then. Oh, and he got this year's Worst Fun of the Year award at least.
Oh man. Oh,
There goes that.
man, it's done. Wah wah.
I'm gonna take one of the Book of Blood Bowl. I like the sound of the Skaven in pain.
I like the
Sounds
sound of
like
any agility team in pain.
sounds like victory. And I completely agree.
I agree as well. We have some in the G-Man. Besides the Ratalonas, there's another Skaven team that's got some beastly gutter runners.
I faced them, I think, with my team, the Green Bay Packmasters.
Yes, yes, the Green Bay Packmasters.
Yep. He did pretty much turned the 1-1 into a 2-1 with one crazy gutter runner, which had like 5 agility, sure hands and dodge.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines, and just grab the ball and fuck you guys and going home with it.
I love it. I mean, personally, I don't love it when it happens to me, but it happened to you, so I love it.
Well, I'm not going to say that it was like all good luck. I mean, it's still an agility 5 rat. But I didn't like the Master Chef that game either.
Well, I know he made a post about it on Reddit, so that rat's definitely got a price on his head for next season.
Actually, in one of the leagues I'm playing, we have a bounty board
Oh, really?
with rewards. Actually, I also might be an idea for Gman RL. With rewards, if you like kill the bounty, like for example, like I kill this guy now, then I'll make a screenshot, edit it in Photoshop, and you can keep it as a memento or something like that.
I would love that. What kind of rewards do they do?
People just try to come up with random rewards.
I am all about that. I am definitely. Let me get a pen. I'm gonna write that down. That is amazing.
Like one of the rewards I actually got up right now is like when they would kill two goatmen, which have +1 strength, chaos team with two goatmen with +1 strength, so
Hmm.
basically a lizardman team.
Yeah.
If they would kill both goats, then they would get calm again from Steam from me.
That's awesome.
Because that sounds really suiting to the team having calm again to do some calm again.
Yeah, I'm looking to do some stuff like that. I'm gonna buy a couple humble bundles, get some prizes. I mean, besides the trophy that I've ordered for the Super Bowl champion,
Yep.
I'd love to put a little more incentive to hopefully keep people invested.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like I said, like a lot of coaches easily do like 3 to 5 leagues.
Hmm.
I think most people at least do 2 to 3 leagues. Like that seems to be the normal number. Myself, I'm invested in 4 leagues.
I personally only do this my league because that's all I really have time for.
I was thinking of maybe joining another one, but I'm not because I actually want to play the board game when it comes out.
What do you mean? The tabletop Blood Bowl?
Yeah, they're doing a relaunch of it, like in 2016 and or
Oh yeah.
2017.
I actually plan on picking up a mini team as well.
I saw Indiegogo campaign with some really awesome Chaos Beastmen, which I might already buy, and then later on I'm going to try to get a Chaos team going.
Nice. I'm probably gonna wait for a nice tier 3 team to pick up and
Goblins.
oh, I'm thinking it's either goblins, underworld, or probably goblins or underworld.
I usually think that Underworld are T3 to be honest though.
Ah, mutations are just so much fun on goblins.
That's the thing, they're also really strong in goblins.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get back to this match at hand though. We are he's in a pretty good position right now. No tackle on the storm vermin. He can
Really, the
easily
stupid
dodge away.
stunt rats are annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
Then again, I need to remind myself that I'm actually going for the high elf coach right now for the winner.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, he had balls. Balls you liked.
Can't wait to fondle them.
I always root for Bleeding Hippie. Because Bleeding Hippie's been with the Gman since I launched it in Blood Bowl 1. So, um,
Yeah, I wasn't really big on Blood Bowl 1 back in the days.
he's my hero. Plus, he's a good coach. He plays a fun game. That nice high scoring game. Ooh, ooh.
Insta regret. Insta regret.
Instant regret. Yeah, there goes another one.
Doesn't he have any apothecaries or something?
He does. He just he doesn't he does not care. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Jesus,
he had to
he's
just say.
fast.
He just said
He's,
no.
he's metal.
Well, he's got a couple really high level characters, so I think he might be trying to save it for them. I don't know.
Brutal.
We might have to do like post interview and just ask him like, "Hey, why didn't you save anyone?" He just said no.
They don't deserve.
They don't deserve to live.
They deserve to die.
There's also a good chance that this might be his retiring season for this team. Maybe he's waiting for Norris and he's like, they got to go out in blood.
Yeah, that's also very possible. Then again, I don't know how long the Super Bowl will take. Probably still another week.
Yep. Yeah.
What the fuck, High Elves? Did you just see that?
Oh yeah, that's just high off bullshit right there at its finest.
No, that's sacrifices to Nuffle paying off.
You know what? That's exactly what it had to have been. He has a deal with Nuffle. He's like, I can slip you some blood. You just keep those rolls in my favor.
Yep. No, but I don't think that the mods will be out in time because I delayed them again,
I know.
which I'm really sad about.
Well, we got a week. Pardon me. We got a week until we had at least 1 week of the Super Bowl, and then probably a week after that for sign-ups, and then we'll be jumping into season 3.
Just write it out as good. That's like, we are on a strike until you bring up the mods.
Well, they teased us so hard, man. It was. All right, you get lizardmen and high elves from the get-go, and we're like, yeah. And then like, and guess what? You're all gonna get Norse, undead, necromantic, and Nurgle, and we're like, yeah. And they're just
really
holding it over our heads.
They're like, you're going to get undead, and the other undead team as well, because that's easy to program.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
And also Nurgle, because they're just a reskin of Chaos.
That's true. Well, not to knock them down because I know it takes a lot of work to for animations and to pull in the artist team to redo everything for rigging, especially.
Nurgle's going to be a bitch with all those details. Like,
Indeed.
try to make a Nurgle team on tabletop and try to paint those motherfuckers. Have fun.
Ooh, get the ref.
Like, I'm a little bit into the Warhammer world and into the tabletop world, and I know the Nurgle armies and Nurgle teams, depending if you play 40k or normal Warhammer or whatever.
Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of green
Always-
stuff involved and a lot of painting, a lot of detail in painting.
You need to do a good job, or it just looks like shit.
Oh yeah.
Unless you wanted to make it look like shit on mistake, of course.
Which can work for Nurgle.
No, but still.
Alright, well he's got to make something happen here. He's got 3 turns to tie it up and put this into overtime. It's been a great match so far. A lot of blood.
I am still rooting for the
Oh,
Isles, but
oh.
I love that Stormverm, and I want him in my team. Like, seriously, if they're like, I wish the marketplace was a thing, and I wish you could like do cross races buying.
Oh man, that'd be beautiful.
It would be so OP in some way, but it would be so fun as well.
I'd love to open the marketplace. I did it last season, but nobody really used it, so I'm gonna open it up again this season for sign-ups and see what happens.
Anybody want to buy my Bretonians? I need more peasants.
I need more peasants.
I don't need these blitzes.
I need peasants and rerolls.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes a foul coming up. A beautiful foul it is. And nothing. No dice.
It was a success, but it was done again.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the foul on stun people, because it can be really redundant.
I mean, he's got the player lead, and just to increase that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's hope for a wrestle. I didn't see I had a wrestle. Oh. Blood for the blood god, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bones for the bone throne.
Bleeding Hippy really doing an interesting game right here.
Oh yeah, it's been a great game. A lot of fouling, a lot of hitting.
I think this game goes into overtime.
Oh yeah, this game is definitely going into overtime.
No, but like the Rats, they have 2 turns to score. The High Elves are a lot of people down.
Yep.
The chances for this to go into overtime are real big.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to Cage now.
Good solid cage.
I wouldn't say solid because one of the edges is a fucking gutter runner.
Shh. He didn't know that. He's got that. He's got the storm vermin blocking it as well, though. Right up
The fact
here.
that he put the line right there actually makes it a lot better.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, forget it. He's not getting through that.
Yeah, no.
At best, he's going to like touch him.
If that's a. He's almost got a cage. He's almost got cageception going on here. A box within a box.
I wouldn't even bother. I would just like, yeah, punch somebody and
Yeah.
foul him.
Yeah, punch and foul.
There we go. That's the
Oh.
punch we need.
Oh, went with the apothecary.
Unlike his opponent.
Yeah.
Fucking cowardly rats.
Let's see. Let's see how Nuffle treats that. Is the real question.
Rats tries to show off, goes for the go for it, fails twice.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I like all the mutations and all the developed guys, but I don't like the cowardly style.
Oh, he's playing it real safe. He definitely is. Except for that, I'm surprised he went for the extra block besides just putting
He
it
was the
in.
guy who was in the finals last year, so I really think that he's like, I wanna fucking win this time. At least the semi-final.
Yeah, yeah. I don't blame him. Like I said, I know you said, "Oh, here comes the piling on." I know this is not like the biggest league out there, but I know a lot of our coaches that still have a lot to prove. Here it comes, and we are in overtime.
I wouldn't say biggest league right away because it is one of the bigger leagues, by my understanding.
Yeah, but we're still
Just,
small
just
compared to Goblin and.
no, Goblin or one of Proving Grounds pretty big, but like the other other cups are like also 100 people, I'd say. This is like 80. The Big Crunch 2 also hangs around 100 right now. So honestly, having 80 right now, or like is it 60? Wait, no,
60 this season. Last season we were 80. We lost a bunch because of the tickets.
Yeah.
A lot of people were trying to compete for tickets, and XCOM 2 just came out when we started.
So normally if you hang around 60 to 80 to 100, you're actually still in the big leagues.
Woo! Go us! Alright, let's see who gets the kickoff. Oh, looks like we got rats. Bleeding Hippy has to be hurting right now that he did not try to save one of those two dead players.
Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that mastermind.
Nor do I.
Whose ball I apparently like to fumble. No homo.
No homo. It's not homo unless you sword fight. And even then, if it was an accident, I think they look the other way. Oh,
Oh,
it stopped raining.
yeah, that's nice. Oh boy, here
Oh.
goes the Big Lebowski.
Nolan is KO'd. Dang, man.
I think I have an idea of how to. Oh,
Oh,
now he uses the pot.
that's where the apothecary comes in.
This is an interesting question. Wasn't this guy able to then do a follow-up with his filing, or does it not count then?
I think since the apothecary did it, since it was an injury already, you don't get to pile on.
I guess so, but how does it work in the rule book?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm asking. I don't have any table experience just yet.
Nor do I. That's why I'm excited to get into it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm actually also mainly excited to start painting again.
See, I let my wife do all the painting. She's really good at it. I stick with audio.
I suck with it, but I find it relaxing.
Oh, it definitely is. When I was getting into 40K, we used to sit down. She had an orc army, and I had Imperial Guard, and pretty big armies. So it's fun just to put on a movie and just paint and kind of relax.
Space Wolf, yeah.
Okay, I love Space Wolves.
Pretty much dwarves, space wolves, everything Nordic. I play Norse. And if I do get chaotic urges, it's for calm.
Blood for the blood god, bones for the bone throne.
Well, my forefathers were Celtics, and since I also have somebody who comes from the northern parts of Europe, I pretty much have Viking blood and Celtic blood inside of me.
So
I
you're
am the
just,
ultimate warrior.
I was about to say, you're just completely chaos. Complete chaos and berserking and alcohol.
Yep.
Ism.
Yep.
Well, things aren't looking good right now for Bleeding Hippie.
I think pretty much this match is done.
I think unfortunately you might be right. He doesn't really have really much in the way to slow him down or even stop him.
This rat is just cleaning the house.
Oh yeah. Oh, and here comes the piling on.
Oh, yeah, man. It's cleaning.
Cleaning house.
And another foul.
Do you think so?
Yep.
What, the gutter runner?
He can lose it.
Damn.
Like,
It wouldn't be the end of the world.
nope. I mean, he can even get the lineman potentially there to do it.
Nope. No foul.
Boo.
Boo.
Let this cleaning begin.
Or attempt to begin. You still got a lot of ground to cover. And I mean, movement 9. You can pretty much start getting past them already.
If this game scores now, though, like, what happens?
He
Because
wins. It's sudden death. It's first to score.
Golden goal, right?
Yeah. So he's gonna have to, if he scores, it ends. If it doesn't, I think it goes into sudden death, where it's just a roll off, plus it adds in your rerolls to your roll.
I've never done the like sudden death thing, so I have no idea how that looks.
I've only seen it once on a Quinor stream where they almost got that far. It was overtime, and then I think it goes overtime, then double overtime, and then sudden death. I could be wrong, and if so, people will correct me.
Oh, you can be sure about that.
That's the internet for you.
Yep.
Someone will yell at me, and it's over.
FC Ratalona.
It's gonna be
Back to
moving
the
on.
quarterfinals.
Yep, and they're gonna be playing the Horn and Company, and that is going to be a fun match. Dwarfs
Yep.
meant for punching, rats meant for scoring. The complete opposites going at it.
The arch nemesis.
Oh yeah.
17 armor breaks for Skaven. What?
Yeah, and their lineman that got injured takes the MVP. Oh no, looks like I clicked on him. It looks like he's been fired, by the way.
Yeah, to be enough, he's fired.
Yep.
That's actually too bad because he still could have abused it because he had like a level up.
Oh yeah, I could see it keeping him through at least through the Super Bowl if they make it that far
He
with
would
the
be
level
the
up.
dirty player.
Yeah, exactly. Well, pretty good spread on both sides. It looks like for SPP.
Yeah, like diagnoses are us normally shouldn't be able to complain about the SPP if it weren't for those two deaths.
Oh yeah, that's if he's keeping this team for season 3, that's definitely gonna hurt him. Especially being in Division 1, losing a level 3 and a level 2 player. It's
I just like the attitude of like, death. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
God, fuck you.
Oh man. Alright, well guys, that brings us to the end of that. We will see you for some REL playoff action next time. Catch you guys on the flip side.
And enjoy your evening.
Indeed.